Well, the trial of Brazil's former president, Jair Bolsonaro, entered its second day of the final stage today. The second day is expected to be dominated by Bolsonaro's defense, presenting their technical arguments before the five-judge panel. As the former president faces charges of instigating a coup following his loss in the 2022 election to President Lula da Silva, Bolsonaro's lawyer confirmed on Tuesday that his client would not be attending the trial due to his health condition, perhaps kicking off a five-day procedure of passing judgment in the final stage of the trial. Presiding Judge Alexandra Morales said that Bolsonaro had aimed to install a real dictatorship. The judge opened the landmark Supreme Court session on the first day, casting the case as a defense of democracy in the face of alleged attacks by by the current U.S. President Donald Trump, and vowed not to bend to pressure from Washington, D.C. In deciding the fate of far-right President Donald Trump ally, the trial of Bolsonaro, who claims to be the victim of political persecution, has rather soured the relations with the U.S. President Donald Trump, who slapped a 50% tariff on some Brazilian exports over what he termed a witch hunt targeting his friend. Now, the Trump administration also imposed financial sanctions on Judge Morales. 70-year-old Bolsonaro risks a prison term of 43 years if convicted of conspiring to cling to power after losing 2022 elections to leftist rival Silva, who is now in office. Bolsonaro and his 7 co-accused, which includes former ministers and generals, will learn their fate by September 12th. The trial could see for the first time in the country's history a former president being sentenced for a coup in Brazil. The final phase of the trial has been staggered over 5 non-consecutive days, with statements by the judge and each of the 4 other judges, as well as defense lawyers and prosecutors. At the end, the judges will vote whether to convict or acquit. Security around the court has been stepped up as well.